What is going on, guys? We are finally back with another video. I gave myself a little break after the 30-day fitness challenge because I worked really hard on that, and to be honest, after doing the whole YouTube thing for like a month straight, I just needed a couple days off. I basically need an entire week off to take a break, but we're back. I'm really excited. Somebody sent me some more supplements to do a review on in the mail today. So Jonathan Neal, big shout out to you. This is not a paid endorsement by any company. This is actually just a friend who, from back in the day, who saw some of my videos, wanted to support me, wanted to support the channel, and was like, hey man, I've got some pre-workout that I don't use anymore. Can I send it to you and you use it for a little bit and do a review on it? So I was like, yeah, absolutely, that sounds great. I'm always down to try new things. I'm always down to do reviews, hopefully help some of you guys out and learn something new for myself. So we're gonna do a little unboxing right here, and let's get to it. All right, so like I said, this was sent in to me by a friend, but just throwing this out there, if you guys have any products that you want me to do a review on and you want to send it to me, or if it's something that's relatively cheap or easy to get my hands on, just shoot me a message and say, hey, I want to know what you're thinking about this, or hey, I'd like for you to do a product review on this. Just, you can either leave it in the comments below, you can shoot me a message, and I'll do my best to go ahead and do that for you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open this box. So first off, Jonathan, thank you for doing an absolutely stellar job of wrapping this as if it's something that you never want to have open ever. Just kidding. Really do appreciate you sending me this. Okay, so nothing else is in there. Nothing else is. All right. So that's completely everything. That's all that we got in the box right now. So let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, okay. So this is the JYM or the gym products. This is a bottle of pre-gym, as you can see right there. Hopefully you guys can see that really well. So what do we got here? All right. So we got cherry limeade flavored. And this, off the top of my head, just having been sort of in the whole supplement game, workout industry for many years, I know that this is some of the top of the line, most expensive stuff that there is out there. The guy, I believe it's, what is his name, like Jim Stepani or something. He's a PhD. He does a lot of articles and reviews and whatnot for Muscle and Fitness magazine. So this is his products right here. Yeah, Jim, because Jim Stepani, JYM. Okay, just put that together in my head. Ha! Anyways, so this is his product. It's got a very generous serving of basically everything that you could ever want. And another thing that I really do like about his products, and I believe he does this in every single one of his products if I remember correctly, is that he does no proprietary blends. In that, if you can see right there, it has every single ingredient listed out individually, and then he lists exactly how many or how much rather of that respective ingredient is in each scoop. And another thing that I really do like about this product, he doesn't do, like on the front of the bottle, some companies will say like, it's this much per serving, it's this much per serving, and then you flip around the bottle and one serving is actually like 2 scoops. This, everything that you see on the bottle, 6 grams of BCAAs, 6 grams of citrulline malates, creatine, beta-alanine, all that good stuff. It's all 1 scoop. That being said, this pre-workout, I can already tell, yeah, it's definitely going to be a much larger scoop than some of the other pre-workouts that I've used in the past. If you can see, this is the size of the scoop we're working with right here. Fairly large, to be honest, is pretty comparable to the size of a lot of the protein powders. The size of those scoops that are out in the market right now. But like I said, this is a very high-end pre-workout as far as I'm concerned. The guy is a very well educated, very well respected guy in the industry, and I'm very excited to try out his products. Jeez, my hair is getting long as heck. All right, guys, so obviously this is going to be the very first time that we take this pre-workout, so I'm not going to go ahead and sit here and say, oh, here's what I do like about the product, here's what I don't like as far as like how it makes me feel and how I perform in the gym when I'm taking it. I am going to walk you guys through, how it mixes and how it tastes, and that'll basically conclude this portion of the review of this product. And then maybe in about 2 or 3, maybe 4 days after I've been taking it consistently and I've had some workouts, while I'm taking the product, then I'll do like the official review of, is this a good product in my opinion or not. I'll do like the price comparison and compare it to a couple other products like I do in my other product review videos. All right, so first impressions. Oh, That is a very, very strong cherry limeade. Very more cherry than anything. Very strong. All right. So for today's workout, we're just going to be doing 1 scoop. Just like how I said earlier, you know, the nutrition facts are all about, we're all based on, you know, 1 scoop and all that good stuff. This pre-workout is kind of chunky. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can show you guys. So there's a big chunk right there. There's a couple, you know, bigger chunks all in there. That could just be from the person who had it previously. It could be, you know, some pre-workouts are pretty notorious for getting chunky. I'm not saying that that's how all of them come right out of the package. I'm just simply making a note. All right, so we're gonna put, let's see. Okay. And another note, we are using it with the recommended amount of water that they recommend on the back of here. All right, as I mentioned earlier, you know, the pre-workout had a lot of clumps in it, but I will say that, you know, after, you know, just mixing with only a spoon, you know, yeah, it's kind of gritty, but the chunks are definitely completely gone. So maybe it is something, you know, like the pre-workout just, you know, has like that clumping issue when it's in the container, but then, you know, once you get it in the water, it just mixes how it's supposed to be. Again, I have no idea if that's how the product came. I'm just making notes as I'm, you know, going through my review of this product. All right, guys, we got it all mixed up. Actually looks pretty thick, not gonna lie. There's also like this like filmy foam looking stuff at the top. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of reminds me of the way pre-workouts used to be back in like 2008, 2009, 2010. Hopefully it kicks like the pre-workouts did back then. But I just remember a lot of those pre-workouts used to always have like that filmy, grimy stuff on top. But they kicked like heck, so hopefully this does the same. All right, bottoms up. To be honest, it tastes a lot better than I thought it was going to. The smell was very, very overpowering, and so I was just naturally assuming that the flavor was going to be really overpowering. I can already tell that if you're one of those people who's into like the taste of C4 and the taste of what's another name brand, like Assault, like the ones that just taste like straight candy, like taste like a Jolly Rancher that's a pre-workout, you are not going to like this at all. I don't mind it. I like the taste of cherry, so it's much more closer to a natural cherry flavor than like the straight like nothing but sugar pre-workouts that are out there. So overall, not too bad. I'm gonna knock this back and we'll head out to the gym. And by the way, I think I've already said this, but if you guys have any products that you want me to do a honest product review on, let me just get this out there. I'm not sponsored, endorsed, or being compensated in any way by any company to talk about or review any of these products. I'm not sponsored. I can't say that enough. This is all just me independently trying to do the best I can to review some of these products and get some of the bad ones out of the way for you guys. That way you guys aren't wasting any of your time or your money. That being said, if there are any products that you want me to review, you can always just send them to me and I'll do the best I can to take them and give you guys an honest review of what I think about the product. Is it worth it? Is it not? Or if it's just like a relatively common or cheap product and I can just go ahead and, you know, do that review all on my own, I will do that for you guys. But I need you guys to give me ideas and suggestions in the comments below. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead, you know, join the family, help the channel grow. I really appreciate all you guys, and we will catch you guys next time. By the way, I also switched gyms recently, and by recently I mean literally yesterday. I'm going to Gold's Gym now, no more Planet Fitness, for a multitude of reasons, but if you guys want to know those reasons, which are completely, you know, personal and relative to me and what my goals are and what's convenient for me right now, just go ahead and let me know if you guys, you know, want me to make a video on that, comparing and contrasting the two. Just leave that in the comments below, and I will make a video like that for you guys.